Hey there, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a minute since my last video. Turn some lights on in here. But since we went to the mountains in October, I've ridden the Harley twice. That's horrible, isn't it? It just got cold. For South Alabama, it got cold, and so I worked a little bit on my wife's storage room. I'll show you what I did with that. And then today I've got it running because do it like this. I've got it running because when I fired up to move it, it just barely started. The battery just really drug, and so it should have been plugged into a battery tender, but it did start. And so anyway, I've got it running. I'm fixing to clean it up, and then I'm gonna take a ride down to Fort Walton Beach to Emerald Coast Harley Davidson. I was at Pensacola Harley yesterday trying to spend some gift cards that I got for Christmas, and man, their inventory was pathetic. So I'm gonna try another store before I go online, because today is supposed to be one of the warmest days we've had, maybe the warmest day we've had this year, and the temperature might actually reach 70. It feels good out here in the sun right now. So I'm gonna clean it up some. Got a lot of dust on it, a lot of dirt left over from the mountains, and I'll show you. Anyway, I'm gonna give you a look into my wife's storage room, and my side of the shop is still a disaster. But I've already been in there one time this morning looking for something. But this is her room. Still gonna do some painting and some fixing up and things when the weather gets a little bit better. But I put this wall up, and I built her some shelving for her totes. She's got them loaded down, and she decided to move the freezer out here just to keep overflow frozen foods. And the old refrigerator that I was using for storage is now hers. There's the china cabinet that we haven't used in years, but she won't get rid of it. And then over here, put these shelves up. She paints, that's her paint. And then down here, this shelf right here is a bookshelf that I built in high school. And she decided she would use it out here. And this is her father's toolbox. I think it's empty right now. This is her father's toolbox, and she wanted it. And so I put these shelves up, and then I put a pegboard over here for her to hang stuff on. And she really hadn't organized that yet. We're still working on it. The weather has just been miserable. It's either raining or it's cold, or it's cold and raining. And inside of this shop, I got to get some heat in here, because when it's cold outside, it's colder in here. So that's what's going on. So I'm going to get out here and I'm going to clean up this bike. I might show you the finished product. I'm sure I'm not going to do a 100% good job today. I just want to make it look decent enough I can ride it down to the Harley dealership. I'll show you when I get finished. I was just going to wipe it down with some spray-on detailer, and I just decided that it was too dirty for that. So I pulled it up here by the water hose, and There she sits. I'm gonna use this Chemical Guy Citrus Wash and Gloss. See if I can't get her cleaned up. Him, whatever it is. I said it's not a her. It. Cleaned up. Well, I finished it. I didn't do a thorough job. I didn't clean the back wheel. And it needs some work. It needs some wax or some kind of protectant put on it, something to bring out the shine a little bit better. But it's cleaner than it was. One thing that occurs to me is every time I wash it with water is that even though it's a little messier to wash it with water, it's faster and probably more thorough to wash it with water. So anyway, hey, listen, I'm still doing the poker chip swap. You got a poker chip from your dealership or dealership near you, you send it to me. The address is in the description below. I'll send you a poker chip, a Blue Angel poker chip from Harley Davidson of Pensacola. And I got a new case to put my poker chips that you've sent me in. I'm gonna be putting that up soon, gonna show it to you. All right, so listen, don't forget Jesus said the thief only comes to steal, to kill, and to destroy. He said, I have come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly. And I want to encourage you today to choose Jesus, choose life. Bye.